Hello, hello, hi bestie. Hi everyone. Hi guys. I am so sorry. I dropped off the face of the earth again. I feel so bad. Like literally, you guys, my life feels like a K-drama. It's not even a good K-drama. One with like a tragic ending. But I am so sorry. I literally have not been posting. I have not been filming. I've been editing, but not like for my channel. So I do want to apologize for that and just literally just come here and say I'm so sorry and beg for forgiveness and also talk to you guys for a little bit because like I said, I've been gone for I feel like I haven't posted content in over a month, and I feel like that's just not okay with me. Obviously, I've been doing live streams here and there, and obviously, I know you guys don't like I know you guys won't care because like obviously you guys know like my health is obviously my #1 priority, and I know you guys know that, but I just feel bad. So I'm coming here to talk to y'all about what's been going on with my life. Also, excuse this. Don't look behind me. Can we censor like what's behind me? I tried to film like a reorganizing my shelves with me video and it went terribly wrong. So we're just gonna pretend it's not happening. Also, if you guys have any questions for me about just my life and like life updates, you guys can ask me. I'm gonna keep this live up on my channel so you guys can just ask me whatever you want. If you guys want to talk in the comments, if you guys can't see this live, please just let me know. Like we're just gonna sit here and chat for a little bit. I have like an hour and a half before I have to like start getting ready for class, so I figured I would just come on live now. Tuesdays are like my good days where I don't really have class until the afternoon. So I have basically just like right now to just chill before I need to eat lunch and go to class. So this is time for y'all to ask me anything any dire questions, and then also just for me to like just chat, I guess. Somebody says, do you have school? I do have school, but in the afternoon. So my classes on Tuesdays are on at 3 p.m. So I don't have to leave until like 2-ish. Plus today we're having a guest lecture, so I don't have to go early at all. Usually for this class, I go early and I like get ready for class and I like go and I like sit there and I like do my little work before class. But since we have a guest lecture today, I don't have anything to worry about. So I'm just gonna go and get there probably closer to 3, so I don't really care. Somebody asked, how was Treasure's concert? Very, very fun, but I am sick. And I don't regret going. I do not regret going. I had such a fun time, but I was very sick throughout the concert, so it made it less enjoyable. I just got diagnosed yesterday with a sinus infection. I do not have Rona. I don't have the flu. I have a really bad sinus infection. And I don't know about you guys, but if you guys have sinus issues, it's like there's pressure here and here, obviously in your sinuses. And because of all of the lights, and I also have a condition called vertigo, which is basically like motion sickness, I literally was so ill the entire time. Like I couldn't see anything. And by the end of it, I was just trying not to vomit, to be completely honest with y'all. Like I felt that sick because I was all the way in the last row. The boys did amazing. I had such a fun time, but I just felt really blech the whole day, so it made my experience not amazing, but the boys did great, so that's what I will say. That's what kind of the first reason why I've kind of been absent is because I got sick. I started feeling sick around last Monday, and yesterday I went to the doctor. I have a sinus infection. I get sinus infections very easily. Like they're like the one thing that like my brain just like, oh, I mean my immune system loves sinus infections. So yeah, I have you know like all the pressure here and here. Thankfully this time around I don't feel like stuffy nose or like anything like that or sore throat. I just have lots of pressure, so I feel very dizzy and very just like nauseous every waking minute, but it's okay. Somebody asked my skincare routine, besties. This is all natural. Actually, my skin's actually not doing that bad. I'd say I have like a spot here maybe. My skin is all natural. I don't use skincare. Skincare stresses me out. What do you study? In school, I study business administration. So I'm a business student in university. Business administration. Technically, I could pick a concentration still. Like, I could still pick, like, oh, say I want to do more, like, marketing, or say I want to do more, like, finance, or, like, accounting, or I'm not going to, but say I want to. But for right now, my major is business administration. I do not think I will pick a concentration just because I don't care enough to pick a concentration. But for right now, business administration is my major. What's your favorite stage / performance for Treasure's concert? I really like, honestly, I really liked first of all, let me try and speak English. Okay, let's take a step back. I really liked their cover stages, they were very, very fun, and like that whole mashup was very fun. But I think my favorite stage, I really liked the Volcano stage. I had never heard the song, so it was very, 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 very fun. And I don't know, every time they perform like Come With Me or like Boy, I don't know, come to me, be with, oh, they did not perform Be With Me, so they -2 points. But I don't know, I love every time they perform Boy. The beginning, like Jikjin to Boy to I Love You was very rough because like it was attack after attack. But everything was very fun. It was very, very fun. How many degrees do you have? Like bachelor degree? I don't have any degree yet. I haven't finished college yet. It's my bedtime and I miss you. Hello. It's my bedtime too. It's not. It's 11 a.m. but still. I wish it was bedtime. I am so exhausted. Guys, my doctor told me I need to finish 2 liters of water a day. Bestie, it's not looking good. I did already have like half of one today, but like, oh, I keep like drowning myself in liquids, which is good when you're sick. You need to obviously have fluids, but like, oh, it's terrible. I can't do any more liquid. But yeah, Treasure's concert was fantastic, for everyone's wondering. I did vlog it, but I don't think I'm gonna post the vlog because I didn't get enough good vlog footage. Like, my vlog footage is all over the place, and genuinely, like, I was not in the right mindset to be vlogging because I felt so ill the entire day. We left at like 11, I want to, no, I had a live stream at 11. What time did I leave? Maybe I got there at 1, and I was there obviously until it ended. So I had like I was a very, very long day, and we waited in some lines, and then it was like monsooning. After the concert, it was raining so hard. I was like, what is going on? But yes, Treasure was very fun. I always have a great time when I see Treasure, so you guys know that. I love my boys, but I just personally wasn't feeling very well, so it was just like, ugh. And I'm still not feeling like the best, to be honest. I feel like I'm at like a 50% energy level, which is good because it's better than nothing. But yeah, I'm not feeling like Ariel, like 100% I could rule the world and like be a girl boss. Like today I just kind of want to lay in bed and do nothing, but it's okay. I took the day off from university yesterday, and I've never taken a day off yet, so I have to go to university today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm forcing myself to be productive. I edited all my content I needed to edit for my job, so I feel very productive. I just got all my editing done for this part of this week. I have to do editing, obviously, next week, but what should I do if my Maxident albums and cases still wasn't sent to me? I would email and or call this shop. I don't know what shops you're talking about, but I would email and or call them. Everyone wants to know about what I think about what happened with Treasure. It's a very, I feel like for me, it's a very kind of hard topic to talk about because obviously, oh, literally, Bestie coming in with the exact shop names. I had no idea. What I will say about Treasure is that I think that regardless of what happened, it happened. And my personal feelings aside, I'm sure that they came to these agreements under the terms of what is best for them, and what is the terms that is best for the artists. So as much as I want to say like, oh, my personal feelings and how like, oh, like I don't want them to leave the group or whatever, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing I can personally do to change it. It doesn't mean that like I'm happy with the decision that they made, but it is the decision that they made at the end of the day. So all I can do is support them all in whatever they choose to do in the future, and obviously the current lineup that is performing and is what is that called? Having activities. But like I said, like it's hard for me to have like opinions on these kinds of things when like there's literally nothing I can do to change it nor do anything to it, I guess. So it's kind of just like I hope with my entire heart and soul that they came to this decision because it was best for the artists, and that I hope that everybody is doing well and will continue to do well in the future. It makes me sad because they're not going to promote as a group altogether anymore, but all I hope in my heart is that they made this choice because it was best for them. That's all that I hope. All I want is what's best for the boys, even if that means that they can't promote altogether, but that's all that I hope, is that this was the best choice for them. That's all that I hope. Because I can do nothing to change it, so even though it saddens me, like, and even though I'm upset about it, there's physically nothing I can do about it. So I guess that's what I can say about that. I hope that's a good enough answer for people. I don't know. Everyone always wants to know my opinion on things, and I try not to give my opinion out very often, but all I can say is that I hope that everybody's doing well, and this was the best decision that they could have made. For health, happiness, safety, everything. That's what I say. What's the weather like in Seoul now? It was warm over the weekend. Like, at the concert, it was actually pretty warm. But now it's colder. It's like in the I know Fahrenheit. It's in the 50s. So it's not like too bad. I've been wearing like a sweater and like a coat, but when I go anywhere, I sweat a lot. So it's like you think it's cold and then you get somewhere and you're sweating. So that's what I'll say about the weather. The weather does not want to be weather. That's what I'll say. Any fan call tips? My tip for your fan call is 1, don't watch other people's fan calls from the same night, because you will overthink everything and literally you're just gonna have a good time. Just try to have a good time with your besties. 2, prepare yourself, but also don't be upset if you go off script or if something happens that like you're not prepared for, like a random question, or you get nervous and you forget a question. Like, don't be scared if you are scared, because like shit happens, like nerves happen. And 3, try to just enjoy it. Like, literally just try to enjoy it. You probably paid, even if you only bought 1 album, you still paid to be there and to have this experience. So try to just enjoy it as much as you can. But my biggest piece of advice is don't watch other fan calls from your call, because you will overthink everything and then hate your life, I'm telling you. Also, just like let it go with the flow. Like, don't be upset if it doesn't go exactly the way you want it to go, because nothing in life goes how you want it to go. Let's be real here. Nothing in life goes our way. Everything in life is just freestyle. But yeah. If you're prepared, but don't be afraid to go off script. That's what I'll say. Also, don't watch calls from your call, because it will might make you hate yourself, like it did for me. Don't do what I did. Don't post your video to the internet and get a lot of views. Don't post your video to the internet. That's what I'll say. Did you listen to Jin Solo? I did. I love it. I love him. I love it. I love everything about it. I think he killed it. I'm sorry, he killed it. It made me cry though, so I don't want to like talk about it, but it made me cry. So I love him so much. And I'm really excited for Namjoon's album as well. I can't wait. Yes, I'm very excited. Also, I'm like cold on my neck, but I know it's because my hair is wet. I need to blow dry it before I leave, but guys, this is the issue with the weather right now. It's like I want to wear warm clothes to school because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be cold, but then I get to school when I'm sweating. So, because like you have to walk up a hill to get to school, of course. So yeah, that's gonna be so much fun. Also, like, I know everyone's gonna be like, Ariel, wear makeup to school. You're hideous. I don't want to. It's only 11:50. Do I have to? Maybe you're right. Maybe everyone, literally nobody said this, but maybe everyone's making a point. Maybe I should put some makeup on. Also, I really need to get a new makeup brush, but it's okay. Is Hyunjin the only fan call you have had? Yes, I have only met Hyunjin, I think. Yes, only Hyunjin, yes. Imagine I've done other fan calls. No, I've never done another fan call. I do not want to do one ever again. One was enough. Never again. Please, no. I'm okay with just the one call. I am done. One was good. Never again. Please, please, no. Have you had the chance to check out Very Very's comeback? No, I haven't. I want to though. I saw that they were doing like a special cafe for them, and I was like, oh my god, I need to listen to it, but I have not. No, I'm so sorry. I will watch it though. I promise. This is my promise to you. I will watch it. Actually, I might not. Actually, I take that back. I might not be able to watch it, but I will figure out if I am allowed to watch it, and then I will watch it if I can. Because sometimes I do like mid-month comeback like lives for the app that I work for. So if I do like I think I am scheduled to do like a mid-month update live reaction thing, and we might react to Very Very. So actually, I might not be able to watch it. I'm so sorry. I take that back with my full chest. I don't know if I can watch it. Because we do, like I said, mid-month reaction lives. Yeah. That's right. Guys, my eyebrows. Phew. Phew, they've looked better. I'm not putting concealer on. Nobody asked me for concealer because you're not getting it. I'm just kidding. I don't know why anybody would ask me for concealer, but yeah, so basically what's been happening for you guys who are wondering is, one, I got my nasty sinus infection that has made me literally hate my life and question all my life choices. I'm just kidding. It just made me very, very miserable. This sinus infection has been so nasty, and like I said, it's been activating my vertigo, which is motion sickness. And it's like, when you're at motion sickness, you don't want to do anything. You want to lay down and just sleep all day. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Ooh, did I just get my sneeze away? That's so sexy. Do you still do lives for the Cookie app? Yes, I do. I do lives every Saturday at 11 a.m. KST or at 9 p.m. Eastern now because of the time change, and I do them synchronized on the Cookie app and on YouTube. So if you guys don't have the Cookie app, I would suggest to download it. It's a really, really fantastic app for K-pop fans. But they also I do them on their YouTube channel as well, so you can either watch on YouTube or on the Cookie app. But yes, I do them every Saturday. What was I talking about? Was I talking about my life? Oh yeah, so I got the cold. This cold has been kicking me. I also was doing some pretty exciting filming things for something very exciting that you guys will be seeing. What month is it? November? Probably next month you guys will be seeing that content. I did film something that will be coming out next month that was pretty exciting, and that took up literally like we did the filming across a week, so it took up so much of my time, and I genuinely had no time to think during that week. And that was also during midterms. Like I said, I had midterms at university, so midterms made me question all my life choices as well. I'm not doing great in university, and this is like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm one of the people that like does not really try very hard for tests, but always does well, because if I know the material, I know the material, and I feel like I haven't learned anything since I got to university this time around, and it's very frustrating for me because, like I said, I've done pretty well in university in the past, and I'm doing very poorly right now. But there has just been assignment after assignment, projects, team projects, like essays and stuff, like tests. I have my final exam for a class next week, I think. So like there's just been so much going on with university that I've had literally no mental power to edit and or film after school. Like I'll go to school, get back, and just lay in my bed and just question my life choices for at least like 3 hours, eat dinner, and then go to sleep. Like that's basically been my like nighttime routine these days. So I obviously haven't been making content recently, which I just want to say, like, again, like, I'm so sorry. I feel like you guys know 2022, 2021, what year is it? 2022. What year are we in? 2022. 2022 has honestly been one of the more rougher years of my life. I, to be honest, wasn't expecting to have obviously this rough of a year, and obviously y'all know, if you guys have followed me for a long time, I've obviously been posting on this channel since 2018. I have never, ever, since I started my channel, taken this long or like this big of like hiatuses and or like breaks from YouTube. Like I love making content. Like making YouTube videos makes me so happy. Like I cannot genuinely just like begin to describe to y'all how happy it makes me to make content, to see y'all's replies, to see y'all's comments, to see y'all's hearts, to see y'all's likes, like to see people subscribing. Like it makes me so happy that like we've created this community. And like, first of all, just like thank you all so much, because like genuinely, like obviously I would not be able to do any of this without you guys, and I have loved every second of this. And then obviously when it did become more of my job, like I cannot thank you guys enough for like helping support me enough to like help me move to another country. You know what I mean? Like I will never be able to repay all of you guys for everything that you've done for me, all of the opportunities that you guys have opened for me. Like I genuinely love you all so much, and I've loved making content for my channel, and I've loved growing my channel. It's been something that I'm just so passionate about, and I'm so proud of myself for obviously doing this by myself and, you know, growing my channel. I know my channel is not the biggest channel in the world, but like I'm still so proud of myself for what I have accomplished, obviously, and obviously like moving to South Korea by myself at, how old was I, 20? You know, to follow this dream of, you know, working in the industry. And even though I'm still got a lot of ways to go, and I still, you know, I'm working hard on like obviously getting my business degree, working on learning Korean, and then obviously still making content, like I just want to say like thank you guys first of all for just supporting me and obviously just like helping me through this journey. But I have, like I said, I've never taken a hiatus from YouTube before, and I've never really not posted like at least once a week since I started my channel. And I think this year, like I said, has just been one of the hardest years yet. A lot of things have come my way, and I think a lot of it just comes to the fact that I am growing up, and I think that we all kind of like navigate, I guess, growing up in different ways. But for me personally, I've taken it a little bit rougher just because I guess navigating it all kind of on your own is really difficult. And I think for me, especially living in a country where I do not speak the language perfectly, and you know, I'm going through all of these different like cultural things and like just like different things personally, and then like obviously like mentally, physically, I feel like I've been through a lot this year, like I said, and I never want you guys to not think you guys are a priority. I say this all the time. I love you guys. I love making content. But I think through some of the hardships that I've faced this year whilst growing up and whilst living in Korea, I have started to not enjoy posting content as much, and I've started to not enjoy making content as much. And I think that that's kind of why I've been taking a step back, because I don't have that passion, I don't have that drive, I don't have that motivation anymore, and I'm looking for it. Like, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find ways that I can really go back to enjoy editing and to enjoy posting and to enjoy obviously sharing my life with all of you guys in the best way possible. Because I feel like in the past, like I told you, like I loved making content. I loved posting about everything that I did. Obviously, I showed you guys like every single thing that I had purchased for K-pop. I obviously bought so many different albums, and obviously like pandemic to now is very different. Like the lifestyle I lived when I lived at home with my mom, with no friends, just going to work, coming home, doing YouTube, doing online school was a lot different than me obviously living in a different country where I do go to university in person. I have, you know, friends outside of school and in school, and I have kind of like a life outside of like my job, I guess, which would be like social media. And I think trying to manage all of that has been, you know, one of the more harder things to deal with, because before, like I said before, it was a lot easier when I had nothing to do but to make content for you guys and edit for you guys. And I also just had that passion and that fire in me to make that content back in that day. Whereas right now, like, it's like, I still want to make content, but I'm struggling with how I want to make it and what kind of content I want to make. So for me right now, I'm having that like really big internal battle of like, what am I doing with my life kind of vibes, which I know we all get there. Like we all get to that point. Like obviously everyone goes through this. So I'm sure some of you guys have probably felt the same way, and if you haven't, you will. It hits you when you least expect it. So I guess like what I'm trying to say is that like obviously I will be posting content again. I want to make content again, but I want to try to find like my happy medium of like what motivates me, what makes me happy, what makes me want to post content. And I haven't quite found it just yet. So I guess that is like the reason why I've been so, I guess, inactive. Obviously you guys know I started, you know, not posting photocard content when I came to Korea, because I just didn't feel like I needed to, because I wasn't trading and I wasn't getting photocards in the mail. And recently I haven't really been enjoying unboxing content, because I feel like, again, I'm not buying everything right when it comes out. So by the time I buy the album, there's already thousands of unboxings out there. So like I don't really think anyone cares to see like my unboxing, I guess. And to be honest, you guys know, and I've talked about this, I've stopped collecting a lot of things for K-pop. I've taken a really big break and step back from collecting K-pop in the way that I used to, obviously, on my channel. And I think just overall I'm growing up. And while I'm growing up, I think my content is gonna shift, and obviously like not my interest. Okay, I'm still obsessed with K-pop. Please nobody think that I got out of K-pop, because I spent literally I want to say, like, not even, I'm not, it's not even embarrassing. I'm just gonna be honest. I spent like 12 hours yesterday watching old 2Do episodes and like old Going 17 episodes, and I'm not ashamed of it whatsoever. That was my rest day. And obviously, like, I'm still a K-pop fan. I still do K-pop things. I go to K-pop concerts. I love K-pop. I love K-pop, and that's not gonna change anytime soon. But I think that as I do grow older, like, collecting K-pop and, like, you know, buying merchandise may not be my biggest focus anymore. You know, I kind of wanna do more things, see more things, you know, get to be obviously a young adult in Korea and get to do more experiences. And obviously I want to bring you guys along with all of that, and I want to take you guys along with everything. But again, I'm trying to find the happy medium of like the content that inspires me and the content that I want to show you guys, and obviously like the content that you guys want to see as well. I just haven't found it quite yet. So all I'm just asking for is just, I guess, patience on that, because I want you guys to see what I'm doing with my life. I want you guys to see, you know, the good and the bad of living here. I want you guys to get to experience this with me. I just need to figure out myself how I want to share it, how I want to create the content, and then also just like, again, kind of figure out where my channel is going to go in the future, because like I said, I do think I'm going to be shifting away from like more unboxing content to maybe more like vloggy sit down content, which I know you guys literally nobody gives a shit. I know, okay, I fully am aware that you besties who are watching this are the besties that will watch anything that I put out, and I cannot sit here and say thank you enough, because I literally appreciate all of you so much. But I just want you guys to know, I guess, that like there is gonna be a shift, I think, coming soon, and when it does come, just be prepared for it, and also just know that like I'm still gonna buy shit. I'm still gonna probably show you guys stuff. I'll still do lives, obviously. I'll still try and do lives every weekend. I didn't do a Sunday live this weekend, obviously, because I was sick and I spent the entirety of Sunday asleep. Like, I genuinely think I slept for like 30 hours straight. It was very sexy. Do recommend. Highly recommend. But yeah, so I want you guys to know that like I'm still buying things. I'm still collecting things. I just don't know if I'll be doing unboxing content as much. Obviously, I still probably will do unboxing content because I love unboxing content, just like not all the time. And I will come back to YouTube, like, posting more regular content, like, regularly how I used to. I just want to, make it a goal to set an initiative, like, set a schedule. I want things to be different this time, because I feel like one of the other things with my channel is that I've always been kind of just, like, I upload when I want to, not really, like, I upload, like, on a specific day, or I upload, like, on a specific schedule. And I want you guys to understand that, like, wow, that is super fun for me. I think for me going forward, and just, like, for me to be able to process everything, I think I need to be a little bit more diligent with myself and be like, okay, Ariel, maybe you'll upload every Friday or every Sunday, or, you know, maybe every Tuesday or Thursday, you know what I mean? Like 2 times a week, 1 time a week, 3 times a week, whatever it is. I think I need to hunker down, make a schedule, and stick to it, because I think that one of the things, like I said, that did make me fall off so easily was that I didn't have a schedule. So like I was just like, oh, okay, you just need to post 3 times a week, or oh, you just need to post 2 times a week. And then I was like, okay, you just need to post 1 time a week. And then obviously it went to obviously posting nothing for a month. So yeah, like I said, I will still be making content. My content is still gonna be random. My content is still gonna be all over the place. My content will still be mostly focused on the fact that I live in Korea and I'm a K-pop stan. I'm so sorry if you guys don't want to see that. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, you probably wouldn't be subscribed if you didn't. But like I said, I think 2022 has been hard on me, mentally, physically, emotionally. I've had to deal with so many things that, again, you don't want to deal with at 22 when you live alone in a foreign country. But that being said, I have dealt with them and I have gotten through them, and I want to be better, and I want you guys to show you guys, obviously, like, the best of me, and obviously show you guys the bad stuff as well. I'm just trying to figure out, like I said, the happy medium. And I think, like I said, school has just been killing me. It has been rough, it has been intense, it has been difficult, but I do have 3 months off starting in the middle of December, so I'm hopeful that will help. And then obviously, like I said, I'm really hopeful that I'm going to start making schedules, I'm going to start planning content, I'm going to start actually having an idea and a purpose, I guess, for this channel, which I'm actually very excited for, because, like I said, I feel like before it's just kind of been like blah, 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 whatever I want to post, but I feel like if there's more of a purpose, there's more of a goal, there's more of like a, this is what I really want to show you guys, and this is the content I'm making this week, this content will come up next week, it'll help me like get everything done, and it'll also help me not procrastinate, hopefully, with like making content and with having ideas and stuff. So just know that I'm very excited for the future of this channel. I just need you guys to wait a little bit more because it's gonna take a bit for me to kind of get all my ideas in place and to get this kind of whole thing rolling. And obviously I need to get ready to be able to not only get used to editing new content, but also like figure out, like I said, what that new content is gonna be. Like I said, it's probably gonna be vlogs. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just gonna become a daily vlogger. Let's be honest here. Not a daily vlogger. I don't think I could daily vlog ever. I could daily vlog. I could not daily edit. That's the thing. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to tell you guys, and I hope nobody should really care. Like, you guys probably knew this was coming. It's very inevitable, but I hope you guys, I guess, are excited for like the upcoming changes and upcoming content, I guess. Like I said, I want to make content that really inspires me and motivates me and makes me happy, and I want to make content that obviously you guys will enjoy, but also I will enjoy looking back on as well. And I'm not trying to say that I don't enjoy my content that I had posted before. I literally, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say it right now, everyone, all of you watching this, I am Ariel Cecilia's biggest fan. I watch all my old videos because I think I'm hilarious, and I think it's so cool to look back on 18-year-old Ariel, 19-year-old Ariel, 20, 21-year-old Ariel, and see what was I doing in 2018 when I was living in LA? What was I doing in 2019 when I was a study abroad student in Korea? What was I doing during a freaking pandemic? You know what I mean? Like, it's so cool to look back and to see everything that I have done through my years here on YouTube, and I think it is literally just the most fascinating thing to have so much of my, you know, young adult life on camera. It's so cool to see, obviously, but 22-year-old Ariel is trying to be a little bit more realistic with herself and with her abilities and her capabilities and her mental capacity. So I guess that is kind of what I wanted to say. Again, I bet literally nobody cares, but I feel like I just needed to say it out loud because I've been kind of holding back on this kind of an update. If that makes sense? Does that make sense? No? No? Nobody cares? Okay. Ariel, you can do it. We always support you. Thank you so much, bestie. You can try uploading every other week or once a month. Yeah, like I said, I haven't made the schedule yet. I haven't sat down and like actually really put all my brain cells into it yet. But I really do want to make content that makes me happy, that makes you guys happy, that you guys enjoy watching, that I enjoy making, because obviously I'm the one who has to sit here and film and edit and look at my face, and you know what I mean, like all the things that I do enjoy. I'm a little bit of a narcissist, but you know what I mean, like I have to be able to enjoy it as well. As much as I want to make content just to make content and like put stuff out there just to, you know, get something out for you guys, I have to also enjoy it as well. So we're working on it, okay? Somebody said, I like your karaoke videos. I literally, bestie, if I could just become a karaoke channel where I just literally make dumb edits of me sitting in my car doing carpool karaoke, I would, okay? And I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't have a car, but I would do it. My carpool karaoke's are like actually some of my favorite videos to watch because I think they're hilarious and I think I'm hilarious. I don't care if you guys don't think I'm funny, but I think I'm funny. Have you heard 127's comeback? Their comeback? Two Baddies? What comeback? Are we talking about Two Baddies? And have I bought the album? Yes, I have bought. Do you see it? It's right here. Can you see Two Baddies? It's right here. I put it on display. Also, like I said, I did kind of fix my shelves. I gave up on Stray Kids. Everything from here down is fixed. Stray Kids, I gave up. I absolutely just like could not do it. My brain turned off. But Two Baddies is right here. Two Baddies? Yes, you should buy it. It was fantastic. The whole album is so good. I really, really recommend. The carpool karaoke videos, I know. I love that kind of content. It's like some of my favorite content to film. I also just love karaoke in general. I love carpool karaoke. I love all that kind of stuff. I really, really, really do want to make more fun vlogs in the future, so stay tuned for that. But also making fun vlogs means I have to go outside. I don't leave the house. Like here I am like trying to like actually get these like vlogs done, like actually like get these like vlog like ideas in my head, and then I'm like, Ariel, that means you have to leave the house. And I'm like, oh, something I don't do, leave the house. I literally, like I said, I go to school and I come back and then I sit here and then I repeat. I don't do much. How was Treasure's concert? Treasure's concert was fantastic. But yeah, like I said, I am working hard to get that all set up for you guys and to obviously go into 2023 with a new Ariel, a whole new vision for this channel, and obviously just like more happiness and motivation surrounding editing and creating content. And I never ever want, obviously this is my job and I kind of have to post. Like if I don't post, who's gonna pay the bills? Literally nobody. So I get that, I understand that, Ariel. But another thing is that you have to obviously enjoy it, and while obviously YouTube is a part of my income source, it's not my only income source. So while I'm still young, I want to, you know, make it to a point where I enjoy it a lot, so that if in the future it becomes my full-time job, or if, you know, in the future it's still just a part-time hobby kind of thing, or like something I do on the side, I get to enjoy it regardless, if that makes sense. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy my hobbies, and I want to enjoy my life, and I want to enjoy living in Korea, because honestly, you guys, you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, and who knows how long I will be in Korea, who knows you know, like what's gonna happen, you know. So I want just to be able to enjoy what I post, to enjoy what I make, and that's that, right? Obviously, if you guys haven't seen, I did make a new TikTok account where I talk in Korean. I've been kind of enjoying making those little videos of me talking in Korean. I haven't posted on there in a while though, because again, I have literally nothing to say, because literally, the comments are just full of men being like, you're so pretty, and I'm like, I get it, but like that, I'm more than just a pretty face. We're just gonna stop there, but yeah. So if you guys haven't obviously followed my new TikTok, you guys can follow it. It's just called Ariel is Learning, and it's just literally me talking in Korean. It's very fun for me to post those little videos. They take no time to edit because I don't edit them. I use the voice recognition, and then I just put in the English subtitles. It's very simple. 10 out of 10 recommend. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me there, you can. I will hopefully be posting more on there, and obviously just posting more on my TikTok as well. TikTok has been weird. It's not been letting me edit my TikTok, so TikTok and I are feuding actually right now for my like Ariel Cecilia TikTok. I've been trying to do those like rank the songs things, but then it won't let me edit it, and then I get upset. So TikTok and I are feuding. What's new? Ariel feuding with TikTok. When you were searching for a new place to live, did you use an app to find the apartment in Korea? No, I went to the Budongsan. Budongsan is the real estate agent in your area. Like there's like a Budongsan for like every neighborhood basically, and I just went to the Budongsan for my neighborhood, and I looked for apartments that way. How long have I been in Korea for? In March it will be 2 years, so it's November, 1 year and 9 months. 1 year 9 months ish. A year and almost like a year and 10 months almost. We're getting close to like a year and 10 months. Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. When does your uni semester end? Does it work similar to American uni? It's kind of similar to American uni, but in Korea, winter breaks are longer. So we will end in the middle of December. I want to say like by December like 18th or something, we're done. So it's like we have like 1 month left basically, and then we don't go back until March, like the beginning of March. So I know America, usually you go back in January. At least that's when I would go back, like after obviously New Year's, but in Korea we don't go back until March. So I know that's gonna lead to the question, everybody's gonna ask me, Ariel, are you going home to America? I don't know yet. We have not decided about that, me and my family, I guess. I have thought about it a lot. I have, you know, made my pros and cons list. I want to go back home. I want to go back home, to be honest. I would love to see my family, but work is work, and I want to be able to be here for, you know, opportunities like award shows and concerts and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out when the best time would be to go home, if I could go home. But for right now, obviously Christmas, I'm not going to be going home. I'll be here for New Year's, just in case Weavers Con happens, because I will be here for Weavers Con. Obviously all of January I will be here because of TXT's comeback. But we'll see. Maybe I was thinking of possibly a February little trip back to America, but right now there's nothing set in stone, so I do not know if I'll be going back to America for my break, because I know everyone's gonna ask me. I don't know. I don't think so. But I guess that's like the I know that is going to be the big question. Will you go home? I don't know. Besties, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think maybe your job continues to end of the year festivals? Besties, subscribe. If you guys subscribe and support me, I get more opportunities. The more y'all hit the thumbs up button, the more I get to do things. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I would love to go to anything, but I don't know. I do what everyone tells me. When is summer break? If winter break is so long, I think summer break is June to September. June to September. When does summer break start? I don't remember. It's March to June, I think. March to June. I think in America it's usually like April, May, but I think it's June in Korea. I actually don't know. That's a really, really good question, Bessie, and I don't have an answer for you. That's my answer. I don't know. I think it's June. Somebody can fix me in the comments though, because I don't know. I've never been to Korea during the spring semester, so I don't know. Like, I have no idea. I've never been to Korea during spring semester. Collection plans for next year. I think overall my biggest collection plans for the new year and just for in general is to enjoy my collections and to only collect what I enjoy, and to know that I don't need everything. I think that is something that has been very crucial this year for me, and just kind of like in life in general, I'm not gonna buy everything. I don't have the means to buy everything. I don't need everything. And I'm going to buy what I enjoy and buy what I want. I guess that's the goals. I would really love to work on my Subin collection, and I would love to work on my Taemin collection for like non-album stuff, and obviously just keep working on like OT5TXT and like Dreamies and NCT and stuff like that. But overall, collecting what I enjoy, I think, is going to be the thing that I will be doing the most. I want to enjoy. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy collecting. I want to enjoy buying things. I don't want to feel like it's some kind of like I need to buy this or I have to buy this kind of thing. So that is my collection plans. Also, we're just gonna pretend that my eyelash did not do that. Do you do field trips or links bonding trips in college? I have never gone on a field trip in university. In language school, we did field trips every semester, but in university, I have not gone on a field trip. I don't know if there are field trips. I don't sign up for things. Also, I don't read my emails, so that's probably not a good idea, but oopsies. There's also a piece of mascara in my eye. When are you moving to a new place? My lease is up in June. So that's the big question. Will Ariel be moving in June? We don't know. We have no idea. My parents and I have been talking about it a lot. The market right now in Korea is really expensive, and obviously moving would be expensive. So I don't know if I will be moving and or not, and or like signing a new, like re-signing my lease. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Everyone please just like excuse me. I'm trying to wipe this from my face. But will I be moving? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. My location of my house is really awesome, so I don't know if I will move or not. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I got no idea. All I know is that's not an issue I have to deal with today. That is not something I have to think about today. That is a very long months from now issue for Ariel, not a current. That is not a November Ariel issue. If you could move, would you stay in Seoul where you are and move a little further out? I would stay in Seoul 100%. I'm never say never, but I probably will never move out of Seoul just because of convenience. I really like where I live right now. It's very convenient to get to places easily. Like, I'm kind of in the center, so it's like 30 minutes to like anything that I want, or even closer to some places. So I really like my location. I don't think I would, I don't know. I guess it would depend down the line, like if I were to get obviously like a a job that like had me go to a company, maybe I would live more closer to the job. But for right now, because I live, like I said, in a really good central location to everything, and I also live walking distance from my school, I'm not gonna move, I don't think, anytime soon. And if I were to move in June, I would try to still find a place around here. I don't think I would move out of this town. I really like the town that I live in, to be honest. If I had to move out of this town, I would move like one town over probably. I don't think I would move very far, just because, like I said, the convenience of not having to pay for transportation to the school is really nice, because that saves a lot of money on transportation fees to university. If I had to pay for university transportation fees, like I said, it wouldn't be expensive to pay because it's not expensive to ride the subway. However, like, those things do add up pretty quickly if you think about it. Like, you know, $3 a day to go to school does add up. And obviously, with the flexibility that I have now, like, if I wanted to in between classes, I could very easily just walk home and then walk back to school. So to be honest, right now, I like where I am at, and I don't think I would change it. But down the line, like I said, after college, obviously I would reconsider moving. But right now, like I said, it's a really, really nice location, and really close to my university, so no. No. I like where I live right now. Like I said, right now. Again, that could change in a month, that could change in 3 months, that could change in a year. I have no idea. But in this very moment, I have no ideas for moving, because first of all, I don't want to move. That just seems like a lot of effort, and I don't have the time or effort or money to spend on moving, so. Do you have any ideas for future vlogs, going to different neighborhoods, trying foods, K-pop events that aren't concerts, etc.? I haven't specifically thought of like the actual like specific content, I guess, for vlogs. I guess for me, more than the content, I'm thinking more about like how I want to, I guess I'm thinking more of like the production, I guess, of the vlogs. Whereas like right now my vlogs are kind of all over the place and don't really have like a very good vibe or like feel to them. Whereas like in the future, I really want to get like a good system of like either, you know, having like my own, how would you describe it? I want to have my own like vibe, I guess, to my vlogs, whereas like I want to either make them aesthetic or make them, you know, talkative and funny. I feel like I'm at like this weird medium of like trying to fit so many different styles of editing and styles of videos into one kind of vlog, which I know you guys don't mind my vlogs. Like I know a lot of you guys enjoy my vlogs, but I think for me personally, I want to find my style of like how I like to edit and how I like to produce them, in order to, one, make them consistent going forward, and two, like enjoy the process more, if that makes sense. Because right now when I edit vlogs, they're just very stressful, and I get so overwhelmed and stressed with like, you know, having to have the aesthetic b-roll, but also trying to make them, you know, me, like with my personality, and like trying to make them funny. And I think right now I'm trying too hard for vlogs, where I want to make them more my style, and I have to figure out what that style is first in order to make them good. So I've been trying out different editing styles, and I've been trying out just like vlogging techniques. Like I literally have just been vlogging, like not to post, but just like to pretend to vlog, basically, to try out different styles of like filming and editing. And I've been trying to find that perfect spot for me, I guess. So specific content, no, but I'm working on the production side of YouTube, because obviously there's more than just the content itself on YouTube. There's like the whole like editing, filming, production side of YouTube that I guess is not really, I mean, like it's talked about, but like it's something that I guess people don't really, I guess, I mean, I think about it. I'm a YouTuber, I think about it. So I think that's the discussion I'm having right now with like myself, is like how do I want to produce the content to make it to where I enjoy making it and I enjoy editing it. I think that to me is what's important right now, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it makes sense. What's the photo card you would rob a bank for? I mean, it's Hoodie Subin. I still think that I would rob a bank for most of the Blue Hour Lucky Draws. Hoodie Subin is definitely up there. I probably would maybe not rob a bank, but I would definitely consider selling a collection for him. Like, I would definitely consider selling some things for him. Not rob a bank, though. I don't want to rob a bank, but Hoodie Subin is definitely up there. I feel like he'd just be a great friend to have. And I want him. But hoodie Subin. There's no like PCs like I really, really desperately want right now, because if I really wanted one that was in my range of affordability, I would buy it. Obviously, hoodie Subin is out of my range of affordability. I cannot afford hoodie Subin, so hoodie Subin's out. But if I could like afford a photo card, I would just buy it. Have you tried reaching out to other content creators for any tips or ideas? I haven't personally reached out to other content creators, but I have been obviously working with managers and like different people that I know, and obviously just doing a lot of I've been doing a lot of research. I watch a lot of content on creating content. That's the best part about YouTube. You can literally look up how to make a YouTube video. Literally me researches how to make content on YouTube. That's the Ariel method. But in terms of like reaching out to other creators, no. I am intimidated and afraid of everyone. Fun fact. I mean, not afraid of everyone, but I mean, I have some fears. I'm not afraid. I mean, I'm not the most outgoing person in the world. I feel like everyone thinks I'm this like outgoing, extroverted, like very just like person. I'm not outgoing. I'm not outgoing. I'm not outgoing. I can't, I hate to tell y'all, but I'm just not outgoing. I'm not as outgoing as you guys would expect. Also, people who meet me think I'm outgoing, and I really respect that, but I'm not. Your sweater's so cute. Oh, thank you. It's actually the sweater I bought to see Treasure back in, when did I see Treasure? No, I bought this for, did I buy this for TXT? Did I buy this for Treasure? Did I buy this for TXT? I bought this for a concert. I don't remember which one it was, but it's just like a little sweater. I don't know. I'm kind of cold today. It's kind of chilly. Is Seoul a very walkable place? It's walkable, but you also, like, there's big distances in between things, so you need to be able to ride public transportation or take taxis, I would say. Yeah. Do you want to make more videos, more like Sarangho or maybe Yemi? I've watched both of their contents. I think both of their contents are really, really good. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. The thing right now is I don't know what I want. I'm still in limbo of what I want. So I would love to be like, oh my god, like I want to create videos like this creator, but I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I think both of them have really, really great content, and obviously like it pays off because they have obviously good view counts and things, but I don't know what kind of content I want to create right now. Everything's in limbo, you guys. I don't, as much as I keep saying that like I'm working on this and I'm focusing towards this, I don't have like the energy to think about this every 5 seconds, because obviously I have to go to school, and then I have to do work, and then I have obviously like other content that I have to create and like edit, and then I have like obviously just like I have so many things going on. Like it's not like I can just put all my focus onto YouTube, because I am a full-time student. I feel like people forget I'm a full-time student right now. And I feel like when I was, obviously, in language school, I had way more flexibility than I even realized. I took for granted what I had in language school, because language school, you have so much time to do things, but in university, obviously, I take 6 different classes, so I have 6 different assignments, 6 different professors, 6 different expectations, you know what I mean, to have things ready for, so... And I think that you guys know how important to me going to university is, and obviously graduating is, so, I'm trying, okay, you guys? I'm trying so hard. What's your biggest life flex? Do I have any life flexes? What have I done in my life? My biggest life flex. Do I have any life flexes? Guys, do I have any flex? I don't think I have any flexes. I don't think I don't flex. I don't know. I don't have a flex. My flex, I don't have a flex. Actually, I don't think I have one. I'm so sorry. None of my life is that I know my life is interesting, but to me, day to day, my life is not that interesting, okay? I know my life is interesting. I've had so many amazing opportunities, and I'm so thankful for them. My biggest flex. I mean, I have no idea. That's a great question. Let me get back to you in 10 business days. When I can, my biggest flex? I don't think I have my biggest flex. What do you think my biggest flex is? Because I don't know. I have no idea. I have no flex. But yeah. In terms of, like I said, creating content, it's all a work in progress. You guys just have to be patient with me, I guess. And I just want you guys to understand that. Being musically talented is my biggest flex. Thank you, bestie. I will shake your hand. Thank you so much. I don't think that's my biggest flex, because I don't think I know I'm musically talented, but I don't think I'm the most, alright. I'm gonna shake your hand for that one. Thanks, bestie. Getting to see BTS in Busan? Sure, I'll shake your hand. I don't think seeing BTS, but I don't think seeing BTS in blah, 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 blah. I don't think seeing BTS in Busan is my biggest flex. I don't know what my biggest flex is. I am just 22, trying to get through life. I don't know. What is my biggest flex? That's a great question. I have no idea. My biggest flex. I have none. The fan sign and Hyunjin drawing a heart. I don't think so. Speaking 3 languages, but the thing is, you guys, my Spanish has gotten so bad. It's so terrible, and I want to speak Spanish so well, and I can understand it so perfectly, because, like, my grandma just traveled to Spain, and she was with her, like, one of her best friends from when she was younger, who lives in Spain right now, and they were literally just talking to each other in Spanish, and she called me, and she only spoke to me in Spanish, but I can't reply in Spanish. I can only reply in English, and it's just devastating. I need to work on my Spanish. Like, I think that's, like, a goal of mine for, like, before I graduate, is to get my Spanish speaking skills better, because right now they're shit, and I want to be able to speak enough to speak. Like, I speak better Korean than I speak Spanish, and that is upsetting to me as somebody who obviously is a Latina and who's been learning Spanish, like, who's been around Spanish since they were born, and I've only been learning Korean for 2 years. It's upsetting, okay? It's upsetting, it's absurd. It's not okay with me. But yeah. Your whole life is a flex. I think that my life is not as amazing as it seems on camera, but thank you. Are you ever disappointed that you can't have photo cards from American stores while living in Korea, like Target and Barnes & Nobles? Am I disappointed? No. If they're really, really cute, I have family and friends in America who can go buy the albums for me, and I'll just send them money. So, no. I have, like, let me think. What is that album called? Let's think about it, Ariel. Before you say something stupid, Ordinary. I have, like, Ordinary, like, Target Pops. I got TXT's Target Pops as well. So, like, am I upset? No. I just get somebody to do it for me. I don't have them physically in my hands, but I have them at home, if that makes sense. So, no. It's okay. I think, like, because obviously it's American, and I am American, having access to people who live in America, who I'm just like, hey, if you drive past the Target, ha ha ha, get me an album. Obviously not, like, send them money and stuff, so, you know, I get them anyways. Is there a place you want to travel to? I think Japan is probably on my like, upper bucket list right now, just because I'm so close, and just because I know I could probably get there pretty affordably, not affordably, but pretty affordably, compared to, like, obviously from America. So I guess Japan. Obviously, I also have, like, a lot of friends right now in Japan, because I met a lot of Japanese people in my language program, so I think it'd be really fun to, like, meet up with them and obviously learn about Japan as well. But there's no traveling happening for Ariel anytime soon, unless somebody wants to fly me to Japan. If you want to fly me to Japan, let me know. I'll go. But until then, I will be in Seoul. Unless somebody wants to drag me somewhere. Being Bowman's girlfriend is a big flex. Oh, thank you, bestie. I agree. But yeah, I think Japan would be awesome. I would also love to travel other places as well. But like I said, I just don't think traveling is gonna be happening for me right now. The only place I would be traveling to right now, there's 2 places I would travel to in the next couple months, which is either America or Spain. Just because 1, I'm American, and 2, my family has property in Spain, so Spain is like a good halfway point, I guess, for me and my family to meet at, if I were to meet them somewhere. So yeah, those are the only 2 places I would be going right now, either America or Spain. But I don't think I'm going anywhere anytime soon. Although I think it'd be really cool to go to Spain, so maybe we'll go to Spain. I don't know. We have an apartment in Spain. My family has an apartment in Spain. My mom and my grandmother recently just visited, and my mom was saying that like, oh, like maybe next time you have vacation, we can meet there, because it would be like, you know, 7 hours for her. Obviously, freaking many hours for me, but it would be more like halfway, I guess, than her coming to Korea or me coming to America. So I don't know. 모르겠어요. 모르겠어요. But if I could travel anywhere, I'd go anywhere. I'd love to just go somewhere for fun, but there's gonna be no traveling in Ariel's future because I don't have time. I don't have the time nor the money. I don't even have the energy. To be honest, I don't have the energy to travel right now. I think it'd be fun. I would go. But just let me get over this cold first. Let me not have this cold and then I can travel. How about that? No more cold and then Ariel will go anywhere. This sinus infection is like not fun. Just not fun. Literally, every time I go live, my nose runs. But I also want to go back to Australia. I think Australia would be really fun. Where else do I want to go? Oh, this is very random, but you guys, I want to get another piercing. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I don't know what I should do. Should I get my quadruples? I know that would be absolutely ridiculous, but like, I just been like really obsessed with earrings lately. I don't know. I kind of want to get this one, so it's like a little matching, but I don't know if I should do matching. I don't know what I should do. I really wanted to get like something here or like here, but I don't know. I haven't decided. Anyways, this is completely out of context. How many albums do you have? Too many to count. What's Rona been like in Korea? The numbers are going up again, so the numbers are getting pretty bad again in Korea, unfortunately. They've been going up at a pretty consistent rate, unfortunately, like I said. Like I told you guys, I got tested and I'm fine. I just have a sinus infection, but yeah, idols are starting to catch it again, and just the numbers in general are going up again. But they did anticipate this because of obviously like flu season, cold season, the colder weather. So yeah, the numbers are up. But they knew this was gonna happen, so. Yep. But today there was like 15,000 cases in Seoul, and I was like, usually it's like 1,000, 2,000 a day, but it was 15. I was like, which NCT unit is your favorite? I ult all of NCT. For you guys who don't know, they're one of my old groups, but I do have a favorite NCT unit. I feel like you guys know who it is. I feel like I don't have to say it. You guys just know who it is. I've always had a favorite. I don't like to have favorites, but I've always had a favorite. But I ult all of them. Like, don't think that I just like dislike any of them. I literally love all of the units of NCT, but but yeah. Also, you guys, I painted my nails the other day and they're already looking not good, so I'm like, I need to paint them again. I did purple, but now I feel like I need to do a different color. I've been trying to like paint my nails so I don't bite them, but we need a different color. I've been going between purple and white, but I think it's almost holiday season, so it's almost time for me to have red nails. I'm gonna have red nails every day. And I'm gonna be singing Mistletoe by Justin Bieber and crying. Any funny memes or videos you've seen lately? Funny meme? What memes do I know? Funny meme? I don't think I've seen any funny memes. Do I even look at memes? Do I know any memes? Like K-pop memes? I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I just watch TikTok. I don't know. Funny videos. I literally just been watching Going 17 reruns. So like I just watched like all of like their old like Mafia games and stuff. I love Going 17. I've also been watching all of the old To Do episodes. So I started at episode 1 and I've just been rewatching the entire series because I got bored. I don't think I know many memes. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm out of the loop when it comes to anything. I go on Twitter, retweet any pictures of blonde Subin I see, and then I close Twitter. That's all I do. Obviously, I have like my alts and like my favorite groups like notifications on, so I see like what's going on. But in terms of like what's going on, I have no idea what's going on. I never know what's going on though. I still think I have like the mental capacity to keep up with everything these days. Like I said, because of school, mostly. Also, I just realized I have to go soon because I need to eat lunch before I go to class. I don't want to go to class. Guys, save me. Save me from school. I don't want to go. But yeah, I hope this kind of cleared up everything of like where I've been gone. I hope you guys aren't upset at me. Like, please tell me. Do you have a favorite Going 17 and 2 episode? Going 17, my favorite Going 17 episode. Anytime they play like Don't Lie 1, 2, and 3 are like that is a series. I also really love anytime they do anything karaoke related. Oh my god, they have anytime they do like the escape rooms are so good. Like I'm obsessed. Mafia escape rooms. Anytime, literally any Going 17 is one of my favorite shows ever. My favorite To Do episodes. Oh my god. When they went to Lotte World, I watched that like every 5 seconds. I love that entire thing. What is my other? Oh my god, I literally was rewatching. Oh my god, I literally was rewatching it. What is my? I love when they do the guess this song and then they play like the rhythm hive game. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with that episode. I also love when they do like the one with like all the flour. It's very fun. Also when they do like the shouting in silence, like the whisper challenge is very fun. I don't know. I have too many favorite episodes. Don't ask me that. Oh my god. I probably missed like 10 episodes that I love. I've been watching all of them. Any tips on learning Korean? My tip would be to, as much as you can, surround yourself with native speakers. So if that is going on like Hello Talk apps and trying to speak with native speakers, or just doing listening practices with native speakers, or trying to sign up for classes with native speakers, the more you can speak or listen to native speakers, the better your pronunciation gets, and the better just like in general, it gets easier to learn. So my biggest advice would be to native speakers speak and or listen and or try to get as much as you can involved with native speakers. When are you playing games on or karaoke on Cookie again? We haven't scheduled anything yet. We did schedule my whole entire schedule for Cookie until the new year, but if you ever have recommendations for what you want to see on Cookie, I would definitely recommend to DM them or DM me on what specifically you want to see, because if you guys want to see games again, we can definitely slot it in, but it's just, I guess, it's up to you guys what we do. But we have the schedule already for, until the new year. So, yeah. Anyways, I do have to go because I have to go to class. I love you guys. I hope you guys didn't enjoy I hope you guys enjoyed my rant, but obviously just, like, take it with a grain of salt. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. My life is just kind of a mess right now because of school and because of, you know, getting sick, and then obviously just because of life in general. But I hope you guys, obviously, are still here and are still supporting me and are still giving me a thumbs up and are still waiting for content and are still enjoying watching me do whatever the heck this is that is my life. Yeah, I love you guys. Obviously, I'll have content for you guys soon. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I post on Instagram like every single day, and you get to see a lot of behind the scenes of my life, so I definitely suggest that. Obviously, follow me on both my TikToks, my Korean one and my English one, because again, I post content everywhere, just not YouTube right now. I don't know why. And that's all I have to say. All right, everyone have a fantastic day. I'm gonna go to school now. Bye, everyone. See you next time.